Welcome back to my views and news. Two main news stories. First one is about the ongoing protest rallies, not protest because in Amhara it is a protest. In Oromia it is a celebration. Parallel rallies are ongoing these minutes in two Ethiopian regions. PM Abiy yesterday visited Amhara region to divide the region. It seems, did he succeed? He visited Gondar. What is happening in Gondar? Any rallies there? What about Gajam, Volo? And what is happening in Oromia? In which areas rallies are being taken out? How big are the demonstrations in Amhara and the celebrations in Oromia? Do these two programs in Amhara and Oromia indicate that the two regions have different political ideologies, political narratives rather, and in coming days they'll try to strengthen, to propagate their political narratives. Are they on collision course? And secondly, viewers, head of a political party has been arrested in Addis Ababa, Ethiopian capital. The party was not allowed to hold a gathering a few days ago. Firstly, viewers, we know that 3 days ago, Amhara Public Movement, an unknown organization, announced to protest on Sunday across Amhara region. Mobilization started, pamphlets, flyers were distributed. Today is the 2nd of April. It was the 2nd of April. By the way, my birthday is 2nd of April as well. My daughters, my family wishing me since this morning. It was the 2nd of April, 2018 when PM Abiy took office. And Amhara region based groups are taking out protest rallies today. They are protesting. They are rejecting PM Abiy's 5-year period. And Amhara People's Movement, which called for these demonstrations, asked people to come with banners, placards, calling for Amhara unity, that Amharas are in danger, that they are being massacred, that their identity is in danger, that Zamina Kasi should be released, Firamamu should be allowed to leave the country, and that Amhara Special Force must not be dismantled. So it means that message from the protests in Amhara is that PM Abiy's 5-year period was a nightmare for the people of Amhara region. And we saw this morning start of protests in Amhara region. But can we say that rallies were taken out in all main cities of the Amhara region? Firstly, Amhara regional government did not try to stop these rallies. I have been saying that we'll have to see the reaction of the Amhara regional government to the announcement of protests. Amhara government is allowing these rallies to be held. It means Amhara regional government is to some extent behind these rallies. Amhara regional government is criticizing Ethiopian federal government. It's very clear now. Though Amhara state media is showing nothing. Unlike Oromia state media, which is sharing pictures, videos of today's celebrations ongoing in Oromia. Amhara state media is silent, but rallies are being allowed, and we have seen gatherings, big gatherings in different cities of Amhara region, but not in Gondar so far. I have seen pictures from Volo. In Volo, we saw large gatherings, like in Kobo, there was a demonstration. In southern Tegaraya, rallies taken out. Koram, Alamata. In both these two towns, people took to the streets, protesting, saying, "We are Amhara. We are being massacred. We're being killed. Our identity is in danger." Then we saw pictures from Gajjam, from Miravi, from other areas. We have seen pictures uh, and from Shankar, from Minjar Sharkora and Burgasa, we have seen pictures too. Mainly, Volo and Gajjam are protesting, it seems. I have not seen any pictures of ongoing demonstration, big demonstration in Gondar. Why? Very surprising. Gondar is the heart of the Amhara region. We must not forget PM Abiy was in Gondar yesterday. I think his wife is from Gondar. Jinnah statue is from Gondar, if I am not wrong. He visited Gondar yesterday. He shared a video message from Emperor Fasilides Palace, praising the wisdom of Ethiopian forefathers. I think that visit led to a split in Amhara region. It seems so far, because there might be rallies in coming hours in Gondar. I have not seen so far any major demonstration in Gondar. If no demonstration is held in Gondar till today evening, it means that PM Abiy has succeeded in splitting Amhara region. That is why people, groups from Gondar, they did not come out for the protest. So, message from Amhara region clear. People were carrying placards, banners with pictures of Zamine Kasi, the Fira Mamu, Amhara Special Force, and of displaced people. Amhara region is saying to the federal government that its people are suffering. Federal government is after Amhara region. Very clear message. What is Oromia saying? Oromia state media is showing pictures, videos, continuous coverage of the ongoing celebrations, not demonstrations, celebrations in Oromia. Across Oromia, we're seeing massive demonstrations, celebrations, not demonstrations. I have seen pictures from all parts of Oromia, from central, from southern, from eastern parts of Oromia, in all major cities of Oromia. We saw thousands celebrating PM Abiy's 5-year period. I have seen pictures from RC, East RC, West RC, Shaggar city around Addis Ababa, Hararge, Bale, Nakamte, Ambo, Borana, list goes on. So, Oromia regional government is sending a message, very clear message, that what happened in the 5-year long period of PM Abiy's government is a change. It should continue, and it is a time of celebration. On the other hand, Amhara region is saying indirectly through the protesters that a lot needs to change. Country is not in the right direction. You see, opposite political narratives are being shown by the two regions. Can they converge? Can they agree on some common reading of the last 5 years and some common agenda for the coming years? Let's see. So far, I have been saying that post-TPLF scenario is filled with Oromo Amhara rivalry. TPLF has become a junior party to Oromos, Oromo ruling elite. Amharas frustrated, disgruntled, and so far they're taking to the streets. Let's hope this rivalry, this friction does not turn into armed confrontation. Secondly, viewers, we'll try to analyze these protests in coming videos too. Let's see what happens in Gondar. In coming videos. And lastly, viewers, head of a political party has been arrested for the second time in Addis Ababa. Name of the party is Balderas. Balderas for True Democracy was founded by Skandar Naga. Skandar Naga then abandoned politics and he just took refuge, I would say, in the Amhara region. After his release from prison last year, he has been very active politically, but he was under pressure. He decided to abandon political struggle, and last time he was seen in Gajam, was arrested by security forces, then later released. Party is now in the hands of Amha Dasyao. Amha Dasyao was arrested around 3 weeks ago by security forces in Addis Ababa, but he was released after a few hours. Once again, he has been arrested. Balderas and Inath, two parties, are not allowed to work freely in Addis Ababa. Why? Because these two parties issue statements that criticize the government, federal government, Addis Ababa government, and the parties are seen as representatives of ethnic Amhara group, that these parties want to create conflicts in Addis Ababa, and they want to back entry of Fanos armed people in Addis Ababa. These are the allegations leveled by security forces against intelligence agencies and Addis Ababa government against the two parties. Both the parties were not allowed to hold general assemblies in Addis Ababa. It seems that Addis Ababa government, Ethiopian federal government, they have decided that Inath and Balderas will not be allowed to work freely. Their political activities are being discouraged. They are being seen as hardliners. These hardliners of Balderas and Inath want to create instability in Addis Ababa. Human Rights Commission of Ethiopia just 2 days ago issued a statement asking the government to give political space to opposition parties too, but the space is being denied. No one can deny that. Thanks for watching.